Richard III, who is probably Shakespeare's most villainous character. There has been a civil war in England, and Richard has helped win the war for his family, the Yorkists against the Lancastrians. And now Richard's eldest brother, Edward IV, has been restored to the throne. So the play is about Richard's plot to oust his brother from the throne and eventually become king himself. And to do that, he has to conspire and manipulate and murder people along the way. So this monologue, which comes right at the very beginning of the play, begins with Richard setting the scene and telling us that times are now very happy after the war in England, and there's a lot of joy for a lot of people, but not for him, because he's going to tell us, the audience, a secret. And here it is. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by the son of York, and all the clouds loud on our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments, our stern alarums changed to merry meetings, our dreadful marches to delightful measures. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled front. And now, instead of mounting bowed steeds to frank the souls of our fearful adversaries, he keepers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasings of a lute. But I, that am not shaped for such sportive tricks, nor made to court an amorous looking glass, I, that am rudely stamped, and want love's majesty to strut before wanton unwilling nymph, I, that am curtailed of fair proportion, cheated of feature, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time to this breathing world, scarce half made up. And that so lamely and unfashionable that dogs bark at me as I hold by. Why, I, in this weak, piping time of peace, have no delight to pass away in time. I must spy my shadow in the sun to scout my own deformity. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover to entertain these fair, well-spoken days, I am determined to prove a villain and hate the idle pleasures of these days. Plots am I laid, inductions dangerous, by drunken prophecies, libels, and dreams. And if King Edward be true and just, as I am subtle, false, and treacherous, then on this day should clouds closely be mewed up about a prophecy which says the G of Edward's heirs, the murderer shall be. Dive, thoughts, dive down